lot of younger people are dying of different things, whether it's heart conditions, being fat, being out of shape, being stressed out, being malnourished. So when you're in your 30s, maybe the things we didn't think about before, we didn't think we had to, well, we got to now, especially if these things are going on and you're a part of that cohort of people that these things are happening to. We got to think about these things. And it's like I was saying earlier, Seneca saying here, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. I'm guilty of this shit too. I mean, no doubt. But it's interesting when you're scrolling on the gram or TikTok or whatever you're doing, and then you're like, when you've thought about these things, you catch yourself. You're like, what the fuck am I doing right now? Like, why am I even on here? Like, I jumped on to check my messages, and next thing you know, I'm like 17 fucking reels deep on some whatever nonsense that I thought was entertaining, like 3 videos before, and then I'm looking for that again, right? Because that's the way it works. And then you're like, shut it down, you know? So this is the point of the episode, like I said a couple of times here, is to think about these things, contemplate these things. And I think when you do that, you will find a lifetime, right? And you'll identify dead time. A lot of us don't identify dead time. And it's definitely probably a novel concept to most of us. So when you think about this stuff, you know, look, especially I think a good place to see this is like in a grocery store or something like that, or when you're standing in a line. Or like even I think that boggles my mind is at like practice, your kids' sports practice or something like that, or a play event or something along those lines.